wonderful well-beings. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Key, and today, I've been reading The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz, right? And last night he said something that hit me right in the heart, and it was about feeling compassion versus feeling pity for somebody, versus feeling sorry for somebody. And basically, that feeling sorry for somebody and is actually comes from a lack of respect for someone, because it's kind of like you don't believe that they can do it. So it's like, oh, poor you. I don't, poor you for not being strong enough. It's kind of it comes from like a place of pity, like you're pitying that person, and it ultimately is lack of respect. So like, he was saying how compassion comes from love and respect. Compassion is more like, I'm gonna help you up. If you fall, I'm gonna help you up, but I believe in you to make your own choices. I believe in you to be strong enough, to be responsible enough to get up, and to keep going. It's like a baby. Like when a baby starts walking, the baby falls, you help him back up, but you don't feel pity for the baby for falling, because the baby gonna get back up, right? The baby gonna eventually learn how to walk, but you're there, to help it, grab it, give it a hand, be like, go ahead, continue learning how to walk, to continue growing. And yeah, so basically, like, it's a respect. It's more respect when it comes from compassion. It's more respect than love. But when it comes like from feeling sorry for somebody and pitying somebody, it comes from basically a form of disrespect and fear that person doesn't have the capability to do it themselves. And so it reminded me a lot of actually my relationship with my mom, right? And I used to be like real like victim mentality, especially in our relationship. And I would be like real like salty at her when she didn't want to like feel sorry for me and stuff. And I'd be like, I called it tough love, but really it was just her seeing something that I couldn't see in myself. Like, she wouldn't allow me to pity myself and be down, and if somebody believe in you, they believe you can do it, and they believe that you're actually intelligent and smart enough and strong enough to do it yourself. Like I said, they can be there to help you up, give you a hand, give you a shoulder to lean on, but to pity you and to feel sorry for you is pretty much keeping you down. It's not really gonna help. So yeah, I used to call it tough love when she did it, and I just really like wanted her to feel sorry for me and stuff. And that also goes back to like I in a relationship, like when I was like feeling some type of way, and the guy that I was talking to, like, and I was like maybe in a bad mood or a down mood, a sad mood, and they would like try to lighten up the mood by making a joke or being funny, and I would be like, nah, I ain't trying to be, this ain't the time to laugh, right? So I would want to be in that down mood, and it's almost like getting mad because somebody don't want to be down with you, almost like you want a person to feel the way you feel. That's like, and that's how you can get taken advantage of, especially if you're an empath out here and you feel other people's feelings, because this is something that I'm just really learning, because I really am looking to socialize more and be more that shoulder to lean on for people, so I'm just learning these lessons of how to be there for somebody without taking on their energy, without taking on their negative emotions or their fear, and one is not pitying them, not feeling sorry for them. And you might yourself think it's tough love, but it's actually respect. Somebody believes in you. Somebody really believes that you can do it and sees better in you that you probably can see in yourself at that time, that you feel probably, you may be feeling sorry for yourself. You can get up, and it's like, so when he said that, I never correlated, like, you know, feeling sorry for somebody or with disrespect, but it is, you know. And it's like, if you really respect them, you see that they're better than that, and they can do better than that, and they can get up. And like I said, you can be a shoulder to lean on, but not an enabler, you know. You know, there's a difference from being given a helping hand versus just being an enabler and always there, and then that person never learns or grows and finds strength in themselves to do it themselves, because you're enabling them, feeling sorry for them, which is, you know, a sign that maybe you believe that they can't do it, you know, because they're feeling sorry for themselves and you're feeling sorry for them, you know. It could be a real enabling situation, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that. It's a quick video, but yeah, it's a very interesting thing, because I've been there a lot of times where I was feeling sorry for myself, and I wanted people to feel sorry with me, and that's how you gotta find it in yourself, to pick yourself up, baby. But you know, it's always compassion, someone that understands. You know, you can always talk to somebody that understands. You know, sometimes you just gotta say something. You know, there's people that understand. You might feel alone, you might feel like nobody else understands you in this world alone, especially everybody around being positive, and you like, damn, I'm in a dark place, I don't want to be a burden. I had that same problem a lot, just feeling like I was a burden to people if I talked about my problems, if I, you know, be honest with my mood and how I wasn't feeling good. And I got to the point where I completely isolated and didn't talk to anybody about it. And that's just not the right way to go, because you're just gonna, it could be very, it can make it worse being isolated and not talking to anybody, because you don't feel like somebody understands. So then you can like just start to feel more and more sorry for yourself, especially with those thoughts of nobody understands, I'm alone, you know. So there are people that understand. You just gotta talk, and there are people that will have compassion for you, but don't expect anybody to feel sorry for you, especially if they respect you. If they respect you and they know that you are better than that, you can do better than that, you're stronger than that, and more intelligent than that, like. And I think that's why I did that for a long time. I just wanted to feel sorry for myself. I wanted to be the victim, you know. I wanted to be just down and sad. Like, it was a choice. It was a choice, you know. And somebody who just gives you compassion and lets you know, like, you're making your own choices out here. As a responsible, especially a responsible adult now, you're making your own choices. And you gotta respect yourself first and foremost. Respect yourself. Respect yourself enough not to be the victim. Respect yourself enough to know that you are not the victim, and that you can and will overcome anything that you may be going through. And like I said, talk about it. It's very important. We gotta talk about it. We gotta find somebody. And there are people that understands. As much as you think somebody's gonna feel some type of way, there are people out here that understand, that you can actually talk to, and that will give you a shoulder to lean on and let you express yourself, you know. And that's what I'm learning, just how to be that person for people without taking on their energy, by standing in my power and knowing who I am, and by knowing who they are. By knowing who I am, I can know who they are, because I know that I am, and my higher self, love, joy, happiness, bliss, abundant, prosperous, loved so greatly, marvelous, brilliant, accepted, all the other things you may be telling yourself, the negatives, nobody likes you, I'm alone, nobody understands, that's all lower self talking. That is not you. there's somebody who understands that and can hold space for you and sees the light in you when you can't see it in yourself, you know. So the ones that respect you is gonna be able to be that person for you without feeling sorry for you, without taking all your energy and just getting down in the dumps with you. Like, nah, especially if we're respecting ourselves out here, we can't do it. We can't be in the dumps with you. We're gonna be like, nah, baby, we don't need you to do better than that. Because I respect you more than that to be letting yourself do that to yourself. And you need to respect yourself first and foremost, like I said. But that's all, guys. You guys, Master of Love by Dami Girl Ruiz. I'm not even finished with the book yet, but it's so great. It's just, like I said, one of my faves already. But you guys already know we winning wellness. Put your crowns on and keep your crowns on because we winning. You dig? You guys take care.